Can middle-aged guys or people that maybe aren't CrossFit athletes, one stick? Is one sticking for you? Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Tom from On Target Adventures, and in this video I'm going to talk about my one sticking that I'll be doing this upcoming season and talking about how easy or hard it is. Disclaimer, I am not a climbing expert. It means I'm using that Lone Wolf hand climber. It's supposed to be a seat for a stand. I'm using it as a platform. You're not supposed to do that. It says that on the Lone Wolf website as well. Not intended for saddle use. So I have modified it a little bit. Check out my videos if you want to make it more usable as a saddle platform. But again, I'm not an expert. I'm not responsible for anyone getting injured out there. So climb at your own risk. But I do want to share what's worked for me. So for those of you that are new to the channel, I just started saddle hunting last year. Before that, I used a Lone Wolf hand climber. And my platform is the Lone Wolf hand climber seat. And watch the saddle setup videos 1, 2, and 3. This was an awesome setup. I used this as my platform and I just scraped up the tree. This would work for any tree that doesn't have branches. But I wanted to be able to hunt more trees and trees with branches. I never used sticks before, ever. I was always a climbing stand guy. So I just had this stick I got a couple years ago. I don't even know what kind it is. It's a 30-inch stick, 12 inches between the 3 steps here. And then you're going to need just one stick and a 2 or 3 step aider. I opted for the 3-step aider. As you'll see in the video, it works really good. When I make my move, I set it up and my foot is right at that bottom of the step. This is an Eastern Woods Outdoors UltimAider. I would recommend getting this because you can adjust the length of the steps. You can have 20 inches at the maximum for each step. I have them set for 15 to 16 inches, right around that range. And then these are 12 inches apart. This is my first time using aiders and climbing sticks actually, but these ship with silver, a little shinier, which I didn't like, buckles here. There's 6 of them. I just put camo duct tape so that takes away the shine. I don't like anything shining in the tree. I want everything to blend in. It does say that. When you click on the UltimAider, it does say that in there. It's shipping with silver or gray until July or August, until they get more of the black tri-glides in. I think that's what they're called, is tri-glides. But just a heads up on that, if you order one soon, you might get a silver. Just be ready to make it blend in better. Here they have tubular webbing, and they have these heavy-duty things for the steps that are just fantastic. It's very, very, very good, very sturdy, plenty of support. And me not being ever using aiders or sticks, I found no problem at all using these. These are great. And the fact that you can adjust the heights of the steps, because I didn't know really what to, I was going to get some special order ones for a certain height, but the fact that you can adjust the height of your steps is what sold me on this aider. So one advantage, and you may or may not see this in the video because I have to back it way up so you can get me climbing, but when I get to my hunting height, I kind of set the stick off to the side, I swing around and set my platform here, and then I am able to swing around and put my foot on this step, and that's another place to step. I can swing all the way around the tree and shoot pretty much 270 degrees, all from my strong side. Only time I have to flip over is between my 12 and 3 o'clock. And for that one I might have to do the one where you go over and shoot like that. But otherwise, one advantage of using the one stick method is you can use that stick as another place to step off to the side of your platform. And that's going to be super, super helpful. So I'm in my mid-40s, and I'm not a CrossFit athlete, but I'm also not a couch potato, just kind of an average guy, everyday average guy. And I didn't find it to be that hard at all. as far as effort, or basically you just climb your 2 or 3 step aider, get onto your stick, set your tether off to the side, then sit down so you swing a little bit to the side, and then you just got to reach down, undo your stick, and then basically it's pretty easy. You just reach straight up. You're sitting with the tree, straddle the tree, and it's right in front of you, and just reach up and make your next step. So it really is not that difficult. If you can use climbing sticks, if you have a guy that uses 3 or 4 sticks now, I don't see it being any more difficult. So in the video I made 2 moves, and what I mean by that is I set my stick initially, and then I made 2 more additional moves after that, and I got up probably 16, 17 feet, 15 to 17, somewhere in that range. I didn't measure it, but I would probably, in most trees, go 1 more move. That would probably get me another, 6 or 7 feet. So I'm up over that 20, low 20s, low to mid 20 range. I don't want to bore you to death by showing you the whole entire video. It did take me 20 minutes to go all the way up, set my platform, and then come all the way down. But this is the 2nd time ever doing this. 2nd time using a climbing stick, and 2nd time doing the 1 stick method. I was always a climbing tree stand guy, so just be aware of that. So I don't want to show all 20 minutes of climbing, but I will show you the main moves, and I'm sure I'll get faster at this. I bet you I'll probably get up, and I could probably cut that almost in half once I keep practicing and throughout the season this upcoming fall.
As you can see here, I do not have my tether on. I don't put it on until I get up to my stick. I do not recommend this. You should probably put yours on before you leave the ground. As I'm climbing up here, I do not like stopping on my aiders. I like to get to the bottom of my stick first and then adjust my tether up. So there is some slack in your system, which is not ideal. I'm going to look into getting some assist hooks. The 2 of them that clamp right on your tether, and you just pull them up. It's supposed to make it much, much faster. I will do a separate video on that once I get them. That will help so your tether is more towards your head the whole time. As you can see here, I am just straddling the tree and everything. I'm working at head level, so it's pretty simple. You just want to make sure you don't put your stick above your tether, because then you're going to get stuck. You have to come back down and start over. So basically you put your stick up as high as you can, just right underneath your tether. And if you notice, my feet, the way they're hanging there, they're right just naturally at the bottom of that aider, and it just works. It works fantastic. I like having a 3-step aider, the 15 and 16 inches. You don't have to take quite as big of a step. But again, a 2-step aider would work also. I've seen guys that have used those also with great success. Here I am taking my platform. I just put it around my neck, over my shoulder on the way out, and it's pretty simple. I'm just hooking it around the tree here. I'm happening to set it up a little bit off to my right, and then I'm setting it just a little bit above the top of my stick. And you'll be able to see in a second here that I'll be able to swing around and put my left foot on the top of the stick and swing around and get a shot basically 270 degrees on my strong side. I do have a strap. I didn't use it in this video, but I do have a strap that I would put on at this time before I climb onto my platform, which kind of tightens the platform down. It pulls down on the front of it, so it just bites in really good. And I mean, as long as you keep pressure on it, it's not going anywhere. Notice I do have it girth hitched to my lens loop on my saddle, so if for some reason it would slip away from me, I would just simply pull it back up. And if you just saw right there, I just stepped over my left foot on the stick, and I was able to shoot it on the other side of the tree. And shoot right here. This is all strong side from straight behind me all the way there. And I did not flip around and get that other 90 degrees because my head was hitting that branch on top, and the platform was a little bit crooked, so now I basically just come back down. It did take me about 10 minutes to get down. I cut and limb that tree all the way up, so I could have a spot to practice in my yard, and there's some knobs that I had time getting around, but it would be definitely easier just to rappel down and much more enjoyable, pretty fun, and I'm planning on doing that in the future, but for now, this still works.
just to summarize, I definitely would recommend using the one stick method. And I've never used multiple sticks for climbing, so I can't say whether it's easier or harder, but basically it's basically the same thing. Instead of setting your stick, you're just sitting, straddling the tree, reach down, undo it, and redo it. So it's pretty easy. It's kind of a no-brainer, I think, at least for me. I don't want to be carrying extra weight, extra sticks to worry about. Just carry one stick in, you get in any tree, get in a tree with branches. So this aider, you don't need a 3-step aider, I don't think, after having done the one stick now just 2 times. Don't think you really need the 3-step. You can buy this UltimAider in 2-step for $36. The 3-step version is $54, and they also sell a 1 and 2. But for one sticking, you definitely need, I think, a 2-step aider at the minimum. But 3 is not necessary. So if you're a guy that uses multiple sticks now, 3 or 4 sticks, or however many you use, just, for $36 you can at least try it. And if it's not for you, then you have a 2 or 3-step adjustable aider still. So it's really, if you're already using sticks, it's super cheap to try the one stick method. All you got to do is get an aider. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. If you have experience doing the one stick method, please leave a comment below whether you liked it or didn't like it, or what works for you or what doesn't work. I enjoy the feedback and learning from you guys as well. Some scripture I want to share with you is Psalms 96, 1 through 4. It says, "Sing to the Lord a new song, sing to the Lord all the earth. Sing to the Lord, praise his name, proclaim his salvation day after day. Declare his glory among the nations, his marvelous deeds among all peoples. For great is the Lord and most worthy of praise. He is to be feared above all gods." If you have any questions about that or want to learn more about your spiritual walk, then we'd love to give you a free book. Please contact us at the email you see on the screen. And if you have any prayer requests, our family would love to pray for you as well. You can email me those. Leave in the comments if you want, or if you want to do it personally, just email at the same address. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay on target.